Good job, you just did. Sorry, we're switching apps. Nice.
All right. Welcome. Let's give it up for the 2020 grad. Friends, family, neighbors, dogs, and those Zooming with us from all over the world, welcome to the first ever Tiger Tooth graduation ceremony. Now, tonight we're honoring two remarkable young men, Justin Petterly and Jack Hurt. Congratulations, guys. You know, when Joel asked me to be the MC, I said I would be honored, but I wondered why he didn't want to do it. And I think the reason is he was afraid he'd get emotional. See, on the outside, he's big and strong and athletic and a pilot. But we all know on the inside, he's just a big teddy bear. So I'm happy to be there. I'm Dave Hamilton. I'm right there. So welcome, everybody. You know, before we start, the parents of Jack and Justin wrote up a brief bio that I'd just like to read here. Jack Chester Hurt, an accomplished snowboarder, longboarder, and car enthusiast, and he graduates with mega car louder.
Honors, yep.
We've heard him up and down the street. Well done. Very impressive. Very impressive. Jack will be attending ACC in the fall to complete his ASC certification for auto technician. And he has said if anybody has any car problems, he's willing to come on down, service personally, right? Great. Congratulations.
Woo!
Now for the youngest of the Petterly boys.
Oh, the J boys.
And this is written by his parents. Wow, the baby of our family has completed high schools with flying colors. It seems like only yesterday we were bringing you home from the hospital. Do you remember the story of your name? It was on the drive home that we knew you were not Stephen Thomas Petterly. God has so clearly given us the name Justin Thomas months before. Thank goodness you waited to arrive until your Friday due date. Changing the birth certificate was a piece of cake. Well done. Going easy on your parents. You have lived up to the meaning of your name, Justin. Just and fair. You're characterized by knowing what is right and doing what is right. You have a strong moral compass and are known as a man of honor. You're a man of God, courageous yet kind, strong yet gentle. You're ready to step into the world and leave your mark. You are leaving a mark in our home and absolutely here in Tiger Tooth Circle. A message from us wouldn't be completed without mentioning you as an athlete. 4 years as a varsity baseball player says it all. Our hearts ache that God in his providence chose to remove this final season from happening. At the same time, we are proud of how you have handled its ups and downs. We are especially grateful to see you lived out your faith. You don't just understand and don't even like what is happening, but you still rest in the truth that God is in control. He never gives his children leftovers. We love you, Justin. I'm just going to read this. You will always be Buka Boy. There's a story I'm sure for later. So well done. Awesome. Now, I may never get to do a graduation ceremony ever again, so I told Joel I'm going for it here. So, you know, there's nothing more convenient than having a graduation right in front of your home. But we all know why we're here in the cul-de-sac tonight. Certainly this global pandemic has challenged all of us, putting a damper on many aspects of life, such as the final months of school, athletic seasons canceled, jobs in jeopardy, weddings and travel uncertain. We even feel the absence of professional sports, but I'm here to tell you that John Carlson has personally guaranteed the Broncos will start on time. So way to go, John. Awesome. But you know, just being honest, there's a temptation that we might feel, and especially you two guys, the temptation to feel that you got robbed of something, that you missed out, or that somehow this time in your life is diminished. And I would like to propose that exactly the opposite is true. That you're fortunate, that you're blessed to be closing this chapter of your life, this high school chapter, in the midst of great challenge. You know, if you were to ask some of the old timers here in this cul-de-sac, what were the most meaningful, memorable, life-altering times of their lives? The times where they actually started to become who they were meant to be. They probably wouldn't mention times of comfort. They wouldn't mention the times where we sat relaxed on the beach, or where we sat around and everything was okay. Actually, we're defined by the challenges in our life. And more importantly, the challenges we overcome. You two guys, Jack and Justin, I wouldn't suggest that you seek out challenges, but when they come, don't run from them either. Embrace them. Because there's something inside you that sleeps and it does not wake up until you're challenged and you have to be pushed to the limits of who you are. You know, we have enough athletes right here. Well, we could challenge other cul-de-sacs, I think, with this group right here. But athletes know that it's through the toughest coaches, through the hardest practices, fighting and playing through pain, that brings glory. And if we were to ask us, what are the moments that defined our lives, that changed us, that challenged us? We'd probably hear stories of military, athletics, tough academics, health challenges, loss, things you guys all may have to go through, but they turn us into who we are. You know, even in the Bible, Jesus' own brother said these words, "Consider it pure joy when you face trials of many kinds." And I remember growing up hearing this and thinking, that's just about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why would you be joyful when you go through challenges? But then he finishes that sentence by saying, because this testing creates perseverance. And that's something we can all relate to. We want to get through the tough times in life. We need to be tough ourselves. Put simply, the testing, the hard stuff in life is what defines you. So I'll end by saying, Justin and Jack, you've been tested, and you're still here standing. We all recognize you as the men that you've become. You are the 2020 graduates, the class of COVID. Wear that as a badge of honor because you persevered through the toughest of times. Awesome. At this time, we're going to call you up for your diploma, and we'll start with Mr. Jack Hirth. Come on up. Jack Hirth. Congratulations. Shake his hand. Congratulations. Justin. There you are, sir. Congratulations. You did it. So now you guys, I'm going to have you stand up here. Before we do, I would like to humbly institute a tradition. See, I think when somebody, I love the name of our street. I think Tiger Tooth is the coolest name. When somebody on this road does something remarkable, I think we need to have a Tiger Tooth salute. Oh. So, I would like to ask all of you, especially the kids, with our teeth, our tiger teeth out, we're going to growl like tigers and honor them as they walk to the center of the cul-de-sac. So big smile and the tiger growl.
Nice!